Hi friends, it's a short review of why the Indian cricket team lost the third cricket test. So it was not entirely unexpected after India folded up for 78 runs in the first innings. So we were only expecting once England started scoring confidently in their first innings without losing a wicket and score more than 100 runs in their opening run partnership. We felt that the writing was on the wall, and subsequently, when Root also scored a century and they scored more than 400 runs, we felt India was definitely staring at defeat. And yesterday's innings by Pujara and Kohli gave a little bit of hope, but again, we knew that the new ball was going to play tricks, and definitely it was not going to be in India's favor. But we never expected India to fold up so quickly. But one positive thing is that they get one extra day of rest, nearly 1.5 days of rest and time to plan their moves in the fourth test. Now, with the series being level, I guess England are going to go really all with their guns blazing, and I think we're going to have a challenging fourth and fifth test. But again, just when you look at the reasons for the defeat, it is purely the batsmen who are to take the blame. The win in the second test was fashioned by the good opening run partnership between Rohit Sharma and KL Rahul. So, but that was not the case in this third test where Rahul fell cheaply. And Rohit Sharma, after getting a good start in the second innings, again failed to cash on it and probably got a good delivery. But again, knowing Rohit Sharma, we always know that he has got peculiar reasons to or shots with which he gets out, and no one really reprimands him for playing bad shots. And Kohli, as usual, he succeeded in his plan of keeping Ashwin out of the team. Whether he's going to bring him back in the fourth and fifth test really remains to be seen. But knowing Kohli's plan of keeping Ashwin out, I guess it will be highly unlikely that Ashwin gets another test in this series, because Kohli again is going to stick with his 4 fast bowlers and one spinner plan. But if you look at his plan also, the 4 fast bowlers didn't deliver in this test, because our bowlers succeed only when there are enough runs on the board. So our main strength is the batting, which failed miserably in the first innings. And the captain himself is take the blame, even though he scored some runs in the second innings. So overall, he scored 150 in his last 5 innings. So that is not the hallmark of a good captain. And one consolation is Pujara coming back to form. So he has scored 90 odd runs, but was unlucky to miss a century. But again, it is too late for Pujara. See, for India to succeed in tests in overseas, we need Pujara to succeed. But that was not the case both in the first, second test, and this test he has come somewhat good, but not good enough for India to really save this test match. Probably if he had played well in the first innings, India might have been able to get a good score. Whenever we see England rejoicing when Kohli falls, but it is not Kohli's wicket, it is considered to be valuable, because the real valuable wicket for England is Pujara. So he is the linchpin of the Indian batting. So if he stands and scores good amount of runs and wears down the opposition, definitely India are in a chance of becoming victorious. So that's what we saw in Australia also. So more than any other person, it was Pujara who stood firm and enabled India to come unscathed in Australia. Despite the first test defeat, they went on to win the series. So Pujara's was no mean contribution. So definitely Pujara needs to succeed if India are really to make a match of this fourth and fifth test series. And along with that, Kohli himself is not in great form. So why doesn't he drop himself? Why can't he, anyway he's not playing well, he's not scoring runs. Why do you need to lead him in the team? Why can't they have someone else to captain? So that is not going to happen anyway, but we should do a rethink. And again, this 4 fast bowlers and 1 spinner is not working for, unfortunately, for India. Especially when the pitch is not doing anything, the bowlers really get, don't start bowling, they bowl badly. Ishant Sharma didn't bowl well at all. And again, the find from the previous tour, Mohammad Siraj, he's been revelation and he's been bowling well. And definitely English conditions favor his style of bowling. So Bumrah managed to get some wickets to survive for the next test. So Mohammad Shami has been really good. But again, what we feel is Rane also needs to be dropped, even though he scored some runs. But I think the team needs to do a rethink on Rane and ask him to get back to form. If he cannot be dropped, he has to score runs. Otherwise, it's meaningless to stay in the team. The biggest disappointment is Rishabh Pant, who doesn't put a value on his wicket. He continues to play the way he wants to play, but that doesn't work in Test cricket. So he's playing for his team. He's not playing for himself. So that is what the team needs to tell him. But I think the best way to tell him is drop him for the next test and bring in Vridhiman Saha. So Pant is not doing good for the team. So even in both the innings, he got out to left it or he didn't have played. There is no reason to commit harakiri. Even though the writing is on the wall, but at least he could try to delay it. And he needs a lot of luck and pluck early on in the innings. So we definitely need to do a rethink as far as Pant is concerned. We need to see whether he is really needed in the team or not. So only by making some drastic changes in the team, dropping Rishabh Pant, Rane and bringing in Ashwin, only then I guess the team can try to win the subsequent test matches. Definitely we need 2 spinners in the team, irrespective of the conditions, because the bowlers are not good enough to really make the use of the helpful conditions. And again, without fixing the batting problem, no point in expecting the bowlers to shore up the batting. The bowler's responsibility is to bowl well, not to bat well. Just because you don't bat well, you don't expect the bowlers to do your job. So each one needs to do their jobs. They need to play as a team. I guess they should watch the wins in Australia and get some motivation and try to win. All the best. Hi friends, please wear your mask at all times. Don't go out unnecessarily. That's the way you can stop the spread of COVID. Thanks for watching. இந்த வீடியோ உங்களுக்கு பிடிச்சிருந்தா லைக் பண்ணுங்க, ஷேர் பண்ணுங்க, சப்ஸ்கிரைப் பண்ணுங்க. Thanks.